Hello, everybody. It's your girl, Dazzle. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And let's get into it because I didn't got all day. I got a good few minutes because I got to go to work. So let me tell y'all. If you guys would like to book a private reading, all you have to do is check the description box and all the information is down there. And, everything is all alleged and for entertainment purposes only. So let me go ahead and tell you about this Ari Fletcher G Herbo, your baby mama did something to my child thing. Okay, so last night I was looking at the shade room and, somebody had made a comment, made a tweet at Ari like, okay, well, at the end of the day, what you doing? I mean, something like that. I forgot verbatim. But pretty much she brings up the fact that, she said that, and, my son came home with a scraped up knee and said that she did it and da-da-da-da-da. But it's 3 months ago. You know what I do not understand? This is why I don't like this co-parenting, toxic co-parenting. That's what it is. And people don't want to admit it, but that's what it is. Because 3 months ago, if your child came home saying that someone hurt him, someone knocked him down, or whatever the case may be, at that point, I don't care how you feel about anything. Honestly, look outside of you and file a police report. That's what you can do. That's what you should do. You should have been called Child Protective Services, filed the police report, all those good things, right? Because at the end of the day, your son come first, right? Period. And if someone did that to him, that is assault. Period. So the fact that you didn't do that and you waited 3 months later to say something when somebody did something that you didn't like, that's not really caring about your child. It's not. So I don't understand why we even talking about it. The fact that you put it on social media instead of filing a police report says more about you as a parent. And yes, I'm saying that. It sounds like you're petty. And it sounds like you were just waiting on something to piss you off so you can bring it up. That's toxic co-parenting. That's for one. For two, when I did a reading the other day about it, it's all miscommunication. It's all immature communication. To be honest with you, as grown-ups, look, I am 32, or about to be 32, and I am a stepmom. I'm married, and I have 3 small children. Never have I ever had to do that. You know what I'm saying? Being a bonus mom, it can be tough, but it is the most beautifulest thing that I've ever experienced. I don't have kids of my own, right? So, but, the fact of the matter is, those are my bonus children, so I treat them like my own. So, it's all about communication. If y'all was mature enough, I don't care, because at the end of the day, let's keep it a stack. I don't care if G Herbo cheated on you with that girl while you was pregnant. Right now, you're with Moneybag Yo, and he's with her. You're trying to have a baby with Moneybag Yo. You're trying to create your own family, just like he's trying to create his own family. Well, creating his own family, right? So when you have a kid with Moneybag Yo, that's going to be y'all kid, right? So then it's a whole nother thing now. You see what I'm saying? So, and where does your child with G Herbo stands in that? You know what I'm saying? That's one. But I feel like at the end of the day, you guys are living 2 separate lives, technically. And at the end of the day, who cares if he cheated on you with this girl? You're supposed to be in love with Moneybag Yo. And if you want to keep it a stack, to me, I feel like, because I've done readings on them before, you did not talk to Moneybag Yo because you was in love with him. It was about his money, and it was about an image, and it's about being relevant, to be honest. So, I mean, I don't really, you're not too moral yourself. So, that's another thing. I just feel like people just need to grow up. To be honest with you, The best thing that could have happened was, yes, Tiana should have called Ari, right? But then I want to ask, why is it that Tiana felt like she couldn't call you? You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing. So y'all needed to have a better rapport on that. Y'all should have been a little bit more proactive in that. Matter of fact, I feel like you, G Herbo, and Tiana, because she's in the equation, should have some. Well, you and G Herbo should have some co-parenting classes. That's for one. Cause ain't no way my child gonna be on social media like y'all child is on social media. Bonus kid or biological kid. I'm not about to sit there and be like, well, you know, this happened and da 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 da. No, if something happened, we need communication. We need to talk, all three of us as adults. Period. I'm not trying to, if my child got hit or my child got pushed down and he's bruised up and stuff, you're going to know what's going on. I want to know, instead of me just waiting for 3 months and going on Instagram and tweeting about it. I mean, because it doesn't make sense. It sounds self-serving. And then not only that, when she did that video, she had a filter on. So basically it's self-serving and it's a look. And I'm trying to figure out why is everybody not. I mean, well, a lot of people are seeing that, because in the shade room, the comments was eating her up. Like, at this point, if you're not calling the police, shut up. What are you doing? It's that girl's birthday. Let her live, because it's Tiana's birthday and she's pregnant. So at this point, is it really about your son, or is it really because you don't like Tiana? I mean, because what is it? I mean, and if your son feel like, you know, like I said, if your son is feeling like he is being neglected or he's not being treated with care, then that means that all three of you guys as adults should be having conversations and should be coming up with a game plan. So like, okay, what's going on? Why is he feeling this way? Is it because daddy is always out and you're with Tiana? Okay, well, daddy, if you're not working, then maybe you need to be present and let Tiana and you take the lead and let Tiana assist, instead of you just making her take the lead and assisting, because at the end she's pregnant. Because that can be a lot on Tiana. Did y'all even think about that? Because the fact of the matter is, how old is he? That little boy can be very much so taxing, okay? Because kids around that age, they get into everything. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have strict rules with kids around that age, and you know they get to do what they want to do, they're going to be out there acting a damn fool. I mean, and there's no tea, no shade, but that's what it is. Kids act a fool. Kids get into stuff. You go upstairs, they downstairs playing with their little blocks. You go upstairs to get something to bring it back downstairs. All of a sudden you got crayons on your wall. You see what I'm saying? Like, kids act a fool. You know what I'm saying? I got 3 little ones. They'll be upstairs in the room having a good time, minding their business, playing with their little toys, watching Frozen, whatever they watching. I go downstairs to wash some dishes. All of a sudden it's I run upstairs and one didn't hit the other. Is that my fault? No. But kids act a fool. And to be honest with you, that's why it's good to have communication, because then when that baby go home, then you know, when they tell their other parent what happened that weekend, if they say they got hit, you know what I'm saying, they can be like, okay, what was Delta? Oh, well, my name is Delta, aka Dazzle. Oh, she was downstairs. Okay, so what did she do? Well, I told her, and she told us to not hit each other. And she was like, okay, well, that's what she told me too. She called me and let me know that's what happened. Why is it that? Why can't it be like that? So what I really want to know is, it's a little bit more than just about your son, because if y'all can't have no three-way conversations, and y'all can't co-parent right, then that's y'all immaturity. I mean, at this point, and at this point, it sounds like, you know, all right, your son fell and he got a boo-boo on his knee. Okay, your son fell, he got a boo-boo, and Tiana did not come completely to his aid, if that's what you're saying? Or are you saying that she hit him and he fell and he got a boo-boo and she didn't do anything about it? And if she hit him and he fell and he got a boo-boo and didn't do anything about it, then why didn't you call the police? Period. So, and if you ain't do that, then honestly speaking, I don't want to hear nothing about that. Because now it just sounds self-serving. So, what I want to do a reading on is this really even about her son? Because it sounds like some hidden underlying mess. Like, I just don't like her. And I'm going to expose her and tell her teeth. So I feel like, is this even about her son at this point? Because I feel like it's beyond that. Because I feel like, you know what, Twitter is feeling like it's beyond that, and IG is feeling like it's beyond that. Because they're like, okay, it happened 3 months ago. How come 3 months ago, if it was that bad, how come you didn't file a police report? Period. And then not only that, it's like, why is it on social media? It should have been handled 3 months ago. Why? Just why? That's what I want to know. If you didn't handle it 3 months ago, why is it on social media now? Like, is there a hidden agenda behind that? Is it really about Ari Fletcher's son at this point? Why? 1, 2, 3. The 8 of Pentacles. This is taking stock. Looking at everything. No, that's the 7 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles, sorry about that. I had to think about it. The 8 of Pentacles is actually working towards something, okay? The 8 of Pentacles is when you're working towards your craft and you're working towards your hobby, and it pays off eventually. So if I'm asking, why is she doing that? And it's about money. This is what she does. She's an internet celebrity. IG model, internet celebrity, Insta famous. This is what she's supposed to do to get money. And somebody said that in the comments, and people was like, oh, I don't understand why you would say that. No, this is the 8 of Pentacles. She's working towards a harvest. It's money. In the back of this is the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so I did all that. Let me tell you, the back of this is the Queen of Swords in the reverse. The Queen of Swords in the reverse is an immature woman. Okay, it's illogical. Talks out the side of her neck. Does not stand in her truth. She's a manipulator. Okay? And if it's any man around her, she's totally manipulating that man. That's how she was able to manipulate Moneybag Yo to think that, you know, that's neither here or there. Because she's actually grown to love him. So I'm gonna leave it at that. But this is somebody that don't stand in their truth. This is somebody who's a forever victim. They're definitely a forever victim, okay? And they don't own up to what they do as well. And they're not a truth speaker. And they talk shit. So a lot of things that, you know, is coming out as insincere. So you're not really sincere about your kid being upset. It can be true that, you know, your kid did come home with a scraped knee and he did feel unprotected, and he does not want another kid, you to have another kid, because at the end of the day, when he goes over his dad's house, he may feel like their family is already complete because him and his new girl have a child, or whatever the case may be. So he feels left out. And that could be remedied if all 3 of y'all had a game plan and y'all was in open, positive communication with each other. But y'all not. And that's how he feel about what you and Moneybag Yo. That's exactly what's going on. Like, nobody's dumb. Like, I don't like throwing people out there saying that they're abusive and things like that, and you know that they're not. On some real stuff, a lot of people, like I said, every day isn't going to be a good day. Kids are hard to raise, but with love and the fact that you support them and, you know, in good intentions, things work out. You know, every day isn't going to be a good day. Maybe that day for your son was not a good day. Because I don't want to just be, I'm just saying, for this child, it was not a good day that day for him. Because something happened and he just didn't feel protected in that moment. That would have been a great time for you, mommy, and for you, bonus mom, and for you, dad, to all have a conversation and all come to him with love and ask him what's going on. How can we all fix this? Would you like it if daddy was around more? And, you know, daddy do more fun things with you. And, you know, I can still be there because I like having fun with you. But do you like it if daddy have more fun with you and do more things with you and spend more time with you? Because obviously the daddy ain't in the house all the time. So why don't you just do that? You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, come up with a plan. That's what I'm saying. Co-parenting doesn't have to hurt. But when it's toxic co-parenting or with immature people, it's crazy. Okay? All y'all need to grow up. Grow the fuck up. That's all I gotta say. Grow up. Because y'all ain't hurting nobody but the kid, and then all of a sudden it's, oh, I don't want him over there no more. Well, how is that supposed to work if G Herbo lives with his baby mama? How's that supposed to work? So now he can't be around his half siblings now because y'all don't know how to co-parent and talk to each other. Y'all don't know how to do that. So he can't be around his folks no more. Yeah. Yeah, that's toxic. All y'all had to do is have a conversation. And you know why? I'm going to pull this out because I want y'all to make sure y'all look at this. Remember, I got the 8 of Pentacles. This is somebody working towards money. Okay, so this is what she's doing. This is how she get down. Everything is on social media for her. Her life is on social media. That's exactly why when she was talking about that incident, she had a filter on. Why are you having a filter on talking about something so intimate, so concerning? That was not a time for you to come like that, but you did. So that lets me know you're no better than those YouTube moms. You know what I'm saying? YouTube, whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's that. And then the back of this is the Queen of Swords in the reverse, and right underneath of that is the Two of Cups in the reverse. She's doing all this because of her breakup with G Herbo. Y'all need to see this shit. Like I can't make this up. To be honest, grow up. You're with Moneybag Yo. You got money. You done probably had to give G Herbo broke some money before. I mean, well, shoot. All 3 of them got more money than me. Look what I'm doing on Saturday working. But yeah, I'ma still call you broke though. But yeah, at the end of the day, yeah, just get over it. Get over whatever petty beef you got with G Herbo and whatever petty beef you got with his baby mama Tiana. And at the end of the day, focus on your kid. If it's all about your kid, focus on what's best for your kid. That's all you got to do. And communicate. Communication is key. Ain't no reason to not like her at this point. So the fuck what? So what if he cheated on her or cheated on you with her? He's probably cheating on her with other people. So you dodged the bullet. And you're with Moneybag Yo now. You with the winning team, the money team. And people are following you and people will automatically take your side and things like that. People think you're important. So I don't see the problem. Well, she didn't see a problem if it happened 3 months later. She started talking about it 3 months later. If you really saw a problem, you should have called CPS or the police, had a wellness check placed on him. Because, I mean, for real, if he over there, and the next time he went over there, I would have did wellness checks, whatever the case. It would have been a lot going on, okay? And it would have been way more than social media needed to know about until things was complete and things was finished and he came out his mouth crazy. That's the only time I probably would have said something. Well, my kid can't be around your house, so we know why, right? That's all I'm saying. Anywho, I love y'all for real. I got to get to work. Peace.